We had the first match flash up on screen a second ago. It's going to be Den versus Raven. Both big Hearthstone alumni. Den has been an analyst, a coach for a very long time, and he's been working really hard writing all of the Marvel Snap articles, the meta tier lists, all of that stuff. And he's looking forward to coming on and casting with us a little bit later as well. Up against Raven, who is one of the very biggest, very best Hearthstone casters, a very good friend of mine as well. We've been working together for years. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to be capable of in the first game, which I believe is coming up right now.
Here we go, baby. Already Sokovia out of the gate. No care in the world. Oh,
so
man.
I didn't see what Den discarded there, but Raven discarded Dracula. So I think Raven's just running out a big card list here. He's got Captain Marvel, which I was just saying how much I love that card. There's Ghost Rider. Oh, okay, Dracula can come back.
Yeah. So he's pretty good. He's got a decent win condition there with Ghost Rider bringing back the Dracula, so that this way he could soak up hopefully the Giganto or the Death or the Infinite. So he does have an opening here. You know what's funny? He probably could take this over to Death's Domain if he wanted to, and then drop the Dracula there, and he'll be pretty safe.
Yeah, looking at Den's card, so it's obviously a destroy deck. I was gonna say we're probably gonna see the recently buffed Wolverine making an appearance. Raven actually electing
that. What do you think about that Wolverine? Yeah,
I think it's potentially really strong. It's a bit difficult to play right now because armor is so popular in the meta. But I think Wolverine has real potential. Wow, Marvel Snap games are fast. I'm not used to casting a game with this much pace. Yeah, Raven foregoing the Death's Domain with Ghost Rider so that he can now play Captain Marvel and win Death's Domain with that.
Yeah, that is a fantastic win condition there. And I think did we end up? Okay, I thought something ended up happening. We ended up getting a snap. Yeah. We got a snap. I don't know who snapped it. But...
I think that was Raven, but I'm not completely sure.
Okay, well, let's see Wolverine in action here. Get a nice fat Venom. And he goes over to Sokovia. Okay. Well, I mean, he could do Taskmaster. Yeah.
Yeah, Taskmaster's looking pretty good. Raven wins Death's Domain, but I don't... Can Raven win one of the other locations? 17.
Dude, if he pulls Lady Sif here, I'm going to laugh. Pull Lady Sif. That would just be hilarious. Come on, Dracula.
That would still be enough.
Oh, it would still be enough, but it would be hilarious. Damn it.
And it looks like Raven is going to take the first game. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to lie. So Golden Boy and me were just having a chat before this game started about casting card games. And I was saying how, when it comes to Hearthstone, a lot of it is fill and a lot of it is waiting for players to take really slow turns. The pace of that game, that was lightning fast.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. And I think that goes to show you like how this game can work competitively. Because we're discovering things, by the way, as time goes on. And if you would allow me a brief moment to just have a tirade about Dracula, because I have complained about him on stream multiple times. Not because the card is whatever, it's just the fact that Dracula as a character exists in the comics because of Blade, and it breaks my heart because Dracula, like, come on, we don't need Dracula in this game. We need what about the guy from the movie with Wesley Snipes? Have him in it. Anyway, that's my brief thing on Dracula for the day.
So while you were ranting,
that game was done.
Raven lost a game. I'm a little surprised that it went that way. Given that he is running Dracula, I actually thought that Raven's deck would serve okay with TVA, but I guess if he wasn't able to play anything else, then he just wasn't feeling.
Yeah, he was running a big risk on that one. Like you can't make that move and then there he goes. Oh, look at that.
What a start for Den.
Like that. Oh, that's even better for him too.
That's perfect.
This is not great.
Den has got Forge, Deadpool, Carnage, great combo of cards, and Raven's just going to peace out. Yeah. He doesn't want to play this one through either.
The locations were just not favorable. He was going to continuously... I mean, look, there was a probability, right, that you were going to see the Wolverine land in mid. And if he landed in mid, then you had a win condition. You had a potential. But that, Danger
Yeah.
Room is too risky to play. Oh, Elysium.
Elysium, one of the best locations in the game. Lockjaw going to come straight down on turn 2.
Everyone loves Elysium. When you see it, you're just like, oh, it brings me such joy. The green pastures, the beautiful mountains, the palm trees. And are those dinosaurs? No, never mind.
Oh, there goes Magneto, and Raven's not going to complain about that. Again, with Ghost Rider in the deck, Sokovia is just helping him out.
All right. So with that Dracula down, it's a great win con for him. And I didn't see the card that he discarded, but we ended up getting a retreat. I didn't expect this, but I'm not mad about it.
What, the retreat? Or
Yeah, the retreating. Like, at first I thought maybe this it would be not as entertaining, like, because, the constant retreating. But then as I see it, it's like, you have to make that executive decision. Like, is that a thing that I want to do? Oh, bro, you could play Forge into Luke's bar and then drop Wolverine down and supercharge him because the effect still counts.
Sokovia again? Is that what is going on? Why is Sokovia so common?
This AI really liked Age of Ultron. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
They are big Spader fans, just really hoping.
I can't blame them. It was one of the better things about the movie.
It actually was. Age of Ultron is a good movie. It's just not
It's still an Avengers film. It's just the worst Avengers film.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I guess it is. In the context, it is the worst Avengers film, especially when Civil War exists. So, even though that's not an Avengers movie. Man. But by the way, Charlotte in our chat is very, very mad that you just trashed on Age of Ultron. Just an FYI.
The thing is, I actually quite like the film. I just think with Avengers films, there's a really, really high bar.
Oh, something awesome's happening here. Okay, so he could play Carnage on Luke's bar, consume the Wolverine, respawn him at a 2/6. He then goes up to a 1/10.
Yeah.
He's only got one turn left there, though. That's the problem.
I was going to say, yeah, the only problem with that is that you risk not having anything on Luke's bar. But Den's lost Luke's bar to death anyway. I don't think Den can win that location regardless. So I agree. It makes sense to play the Carnage on the Wolverine. And then maybe Taskmaster next turn.
This is going to be very interesting. But
I'm really taking his time with this one.
Yeah,
this is the longest turn we've seen.
I know. These guys have been like, snap, snap, retreat, snap, snap, retreat the whole time. All right, another Ghost Rider to bring in the Drac. Sick.
Yep, it's got to make the Carnage play.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's Venom. Wolverine just gets bigger and bigger.
Oh, this is a combo, baby. Go to Luke's bar.
Oh, that's a shame. Still huge. Is it going to be big enough to beat Dracula, though? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, and also with the... he now has a 20, a 12, or a 10. So, yeah, no matter what, he basically won that lane, and that is GG.
Yeah, Raven playing Captain Marvel there was going to completely lock in Luke's bar. There's no way that Den could take that off of him. And yeah, I guess following up with Doc Ock on the left, that was really going to mess that up.
I wonder if... No, right? Because when she moves to the location, she doesn't get played, so she won't get sent back.
No, she doesn't get sent back.
Yeah.
We got a double snap.
Oh, man.
On District X.
I don't know if Den has that much to give up.
Well, they're playing for max cubes now, so that's it. The stakes cannot go up. They're playing for 3 cubes. If Den loses this, it is over. If Raven loses this, Den's still very much behind.
They snapped on District X?
I think one of them... Actually, I think maybe... Is this game 5? Because on game 5, there's an automatic snap.
Oh, it could be. This could be game 5, actually, because they did refresh a few times.
Yeah. And then
that makes it even better.
One of them snapped. Oh, what a mess. What a mess.
Fat squirrel, what are these hands? Oh, my God. Oh, man.
I mean, Den's loving it. Venom, just extra fodder, isn't it?
He got double Venom as well. He got double Venom.
Oh my gosh. Just when everything goes the best possible way for you in a game of Marvel Snap. Feels good.
Oh, brother. Okay, so he throws on the Ghost Rider, and it seemed like Den. I didn't catch what Den's play was going to be there, but okay, so this is going to be the Venom Consume again to get him up to a 112. How funny would it be if Raven just pulls a Killmonger? I was about to say, I'm going to lose my mind.
That'll do. From Den? What? Death from District X in his Destroy deck?
What in tarnations? He can actually just play Death and Deadpool and win.
All right. Who's on the levers today? Bro, is that you?
That's it. He could play them wherever he wants, or he could just stack the lane if he needs to, which honestly might be a better call to just stack the lane. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, guaranteed the win in the middle. Now guarantees the win on the left lane. Den is going to go ahead and take 3 HP off of Raven. Evening out the odds a little bit. He's still behind, though.
He is. But you know what? Let's just hope for District X every time. Down with Raven. That's what I say.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a more helpful District X for anyone ever. Like that was
very true.
You get an extra Venom, you get a death.
Oh man. Okay, so let's see here. Of course, everyone's 2 favorite locations, Subterranea and Lechugulia, which everyone loves those locations so much, right, chat? Everyone loves it. Best locations in the world.
I really think they should always be the featured locations.
You know, I think personally speaking, Falcone, I think that we should just start it off every game. It's just Subterranea, Lechugulia, and then like, I don't know, Necrosha. And we just call it like that. You know what I mean? We just do it.
All right. Raven starts off with a Sunspot on the right. He's going to go ahead and play Lockjaw on the left. We've got Den having already played Beast.
This actually does work out, though, by the way, for Den. Because of the rocks, he could Carnage the rocks if he gets Carnage.
Yeah.
Ooh. 2 1-cost demons? That's going to go in Subterranea for sure.
Raven is really getting his good stuff here, though. He's got Drac, he's got Sunspot, he's drawn a lot of the big cards, so the next couple turns are sorted. There goes Venom.
Yep, and Wolverine goes up. This actually isn't the end of the world here.
Taskmaster off the top of the deck for Den.
I say you just play that in Lechugulia and you just roll with it. I mean, honestly, you're not.
You're probably not beating Dracula, so.
Nope. Unless he leaves the rock in his deck. If he leaves
but the thing is,
rock...
Raven will play him, won't he? He'll. Although now he might not have to play the rock. Now that it's clear his opponent's not even trying to win Shadowland, Raven doesn't really have to fight for it.
That's true.
Yeah, Magneto in the middle. That's gonna pull Venom.
Oh, fat stacks. But that's all he can do, actually.
It is, and if
that's all he can do, he still loses.
Yeah. Which means Raven is now going to be in the... Wait, Captain Marvel!
Forgot about Captain Marvel! Oh my
No!
God! I completely forgot!
Well, there you go. Don't worry, Golden Boy, I was right there with you. First big live stream fail for Marvel Snap. Casters forget that Captain Marvel exists, and and Raven is going to take round 1.